Hello everyone and welcome to the Biome. I am so excited to be here because this has been a pulling journey of mine, and so it's awesome to finally get to this moment and place. I'm so happy that you're here. You are not here by mistake. You are meant to be here. I created this space so we can get some spiritual grit and some realignment in. So what I decided to do is a sequel, or I guess a series each week, to help us heal. So after it's all said and done, you have the option to go to an extended at the end of it if you need more clarification, but I hope it resonates. Of course, take what does, leave what doesn't. Let's begin. So as you know, we heal it out here. So what comes through might be a little, could shake you up, but we don't flinch. We face it, we feel it, and finally we free it. So the cards will speak as they will. So we listen, and you're not alone. So this series is called The Thread. In this space of unrevealing, each message here holds a secret knot or untold piece of the story. If something's been tugging at your heart, or this thread will help you find the pull and what still binds you together. So let's get into it. We're gonna pull some energy cards and see what this thread is all about first. All right, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm telling you, I have been sent here to find a specific collective, so I'm very excited to see the testimony of where this takes us. Oh my goodness, welcome. Okay, 0404. This card is slow down. So if you're seeing this in synchronicities or angel numbers, just know that this message could be for you. It represents balance, power struggle, force, violence, hope, authority, ancestry, restlessness, low vibration, and warning. So pay close attention to people in your life, your surroundings, your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issue. Communicate clear and keep healthy boundaries. Awesome. So obviously my readings are all timeless, but currently we are in the midst of jumping into a retrograde right now, Mercury retrograde. So that could have a lot to do with it. Just take your time. Let's see what's going on. Slowing down ain't all bad, right? How scary could this be? We're going to pull another energy card. Please show us what the thread is. Comfort. Okay. At certain times our lives, we all need to be comforted. Allow yourself to accept the comfort of others and learn the positive ways to comfort yourself also. So slow down and comfort. Sorry about that. I had to fix the focus on it because I definitely know that it could be bouncing with all these colors coming out. So the first two messages we have are slow down and comfort. And then 4 being a celebration number, a concrete, a stable number, a home number, and 0 being the beginning of a journey. All right, so what we're going to do now is grab some oracle cards to fill out the vibe and situation of this reading. All right, one time for the one time. All right, so please show us what's with this thread. We have exhausted, burnt out, burden, and empty. daydreaming, head in the clouds, delusion, hopes, dreams, salty, bitter, angry, petty. Masculine energy, and that came out in reverse. Interesting. Authority, discipline, father figure. Running, escaping, denial, excuses. Underneath the deck we have burn bridges, lack of trust, disloyal, turn back on. So of course with this coming around, we're probably dealing with past lessons, things that are coming up, but honestly, with this year 9 happening, we have come so far. So if anything, I feel like that's what the comfort is. Slow down. This is not the regular retrograde for you. You've done a lot of the work. But still, it doesn't mean other people, you're not going to be some marker for others. So it can be exhausting. We're right on the verge of fulfilling our dreams. So I can see how the daydreaming is still there, but it gets salty. I mean, because honestly, I feel you. How much longer, right? How much longer? It's been forever. And, you know, with the karmatic partnerships and relationships, most likely being masculine energies or maybe family members, father figures, and probably running from it. So good for you. It looks like you're going to kick ass in this retrograde just off of hindsight. But let's keep going. We're going to grab some more energy cards. All right. Please show us what this thread is. It's like, unless we got hopeless, sinking, despair, falling apart. Soulmates, deep love, unity, connection. We were just running, ghosting, disappearing, invincible. Apology, forgiveness, return, sorry. Shallow, hollow, empty, boredom. And then under the deck we have exclusive, dishonesty, deception, trickery. So, like I said, even though these are timeless, it could be any retrograde we're sitting in. But specifically Mercury, it looks like exactly what it could be. The man coming back and apologizing, your karmatic ties coming back, your now running. I mean, like I said, so over it. Again, when does it just get easy? You're starting to feel hopeless. This is tiring, and I get you. They still not losing it though with daydreaming with our soulmates, because it's still out there, and the saltiness is helping you stay away because you got running twice. You are making sure that this, even if it comes across shallow, even if it comes across, I'm not even going to try to think about it. Like, it's so far dismissed, you're not even, you're going to hear the first sentence and you're just going to be like, huh. And then, you know, sucks to suck, and then walk off because the exhaustion is real. The hope is just so loud. I hear it. I hear it. It's just, it's not even worth tempting it. The bridges are burnt. And it's very exclusive right now in your life because you've done the work. So the comfort of just gliding through it this time around, yeah? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get into the tarot. We're going to open up the thread. This is my thread deck. One of my favorites. Let's see what this message is. If we could get any deeper, right? But it's all right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is our thread today? All right, so now let's open it up and see what happens. So already from the jump, we're sitting in a place of 4 in cups upright, which is indicating of the frustration of this retrograde or today or where we're at in this moment in time, which is why you need to slow down. I'm not sure where you're trying to go, but it's not now. So relax, enjoy the fruits of your labor with the situation at hand. You, of course, have this desire of the luck changing with the Wheel of Fortune, and it is under the exhaustion, so placement's important. So even though you're exhausted, the hopeless, you still have hope, and it is going to change. It is going to change. And I just feel like this is just so self-explanatory. But of course, you have the deep belief that all this work is going to get you to your soulmate. And it is true. You see the 2 of Cups with the fulfillment of a companionship, a relationship, whether it's platonic or romantic. That has always been the belief for you. But what they're showing you right now, what Spirit's trying to say with the Knight of Swords upright, is the hastiness and the quickness of these guys coming back. Like, it was probably quiet. It was probably really quiet, and then out of nowhere, you're going to get a whole bunch of people from the past rushing back. It is probably going to feel like, oh, are they coming around because it's the time? And it's not. Which is, I say that because this is where the shallow's coming from. I was wondering why it was running and feeling shallow. It's like having guilt for running. And I see that with the 9 of Swords in reverse. What you don't know with the 9 of Swords in reverse is that you're not going to feel guilty about it. So these are not the soulmates. I know you're ready and you've done the work, but this time around, it's like the last ditch effort for the other people to leave you alone. Like, you're practicing your boundaries that you've placed in. They've been in place, but now we're putting it to action fast. So, and it's like pushy. It's like pushy. So keep your boundaries, which is, because of the running, like, it's gonna, make you want to run, because the burned bridges are here and you're exclusive. You're looking for the trickery, deception, and honesty, like dishonesty, like you're ready for it. You're just tired of it. Like, this, you've been through this song so many times, you're over it. And I get that. But this time around, it should be like more of a knowing you're in good hands, not so much as despair. Hopeless is here because you're exhausted and frustrated, but it doesn't mean all is lost. It's just, I think something's going to trigger you, whether it's the daydreaming in the astral realms, maybe going for a run. Something's going to remind you that this isn't it, and you're going to cruise through it like a cakewalk, which is the plan, which is why we're here, to give you that heads up. But let's keep going. See what else we have happening. Okay. I mean, yeah, okay. Okay. So normally it's a big change when it comes to this card. You got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So you're realizing that you don't need to do the work this time around. It's not ideal. Like, this isn't marriage material that's happening around you. This is just karmatic energy flowing through one more time, like cycling through for the last time. Because you're gonna see the neediness, the asking for help. You probably will be put in this position where you feel like you have to ask for help, or the damsel in distress. But I feel like they're most likely going to come around like, hey, you know, can you help me out with this? Or I need your advice, or whatever got you in the place of good old days. I feel like that's what's going to happen. But then again, you have the guardians and spirits just saying, you know, letting you know that you're at the end. You're at that last pool. You are crossing the finish line. As heavy and as tired as it is, this is the end of it. So, okay, sometimes with these last two cards, you can tell when someone's made a decision, or if they know what's going to happen next, or they're going to make the right choice. In this case, it looks like you get the warning of what happens if you do, what happens if you don't. You see what I mean? So with the Devil card, this position represents like the progression of the steps that are happening. So if you succumbed, I mean, I guess we do have to talk about both sides, right? I'm just so confident for you. I'm your homie, you know what I'm saying? I gotcha. But even if you had a moment of doubt, say you let go of being shallow and you just are done, so you settle. It's literally a lesson that you're not going to escape unless you do better for yourself. Like, this is beyond just picking someone. This is doing what's right for you. It's going to feel like you're imprisoned with it. It's going to feel like this is just life, but it's not. So if you can manage to get through this hard retrograde, this hard time of challenge, and just trust that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, your outcome is the Magician. And I also get like, treat your endurance for this better days like you have no choice. That's another way I see this. Treat this, well, I deserve better, like you have no choice. because it does feel like it's never going to end. Like, it's just so heavy. It's so heavy. Like, you need to burn this whole candle in a bath. But that's why you slow down. That's why you slow down. You breathe and take your time. You're the magician. You have everything you need to make this all come true. Absolutely. And look, you have the Page of Swords underneath the bottom of the deck, telling me you know the right thing to do. You're going to be brave about it. And you're strategic. You're a smart person. I see that. And like I said from the beginning, you've done the work. I've said that from the beginning. Before any of this came out, you've done the work. And it's coming. You're just at the final stretch. It's really nothing else to do but to chill and watch it happen. Like, grab yourself some popcorn, make yourself a nice bath, burn that candle, and watch it all happen and laugh at the good parts. Don't be salty, laugh about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't believe they thought I'd fall for this. That's crazy. Yep. So that is what needed to be said with this beginning of the thread. I hope it resonated. I hope it helps. I would love to hear in your comments how it did. I'm interested to know if this is going to be relevant to anyone. So obviously, if you stayed this long, you're part of the thread now. Ooh, 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 welcome. And from here, if you feel the need that it's pulling you to the other side, I will meet you there. So just click at the link below and I'll see you soon. But if this is where we part ways, thank you so much for joining. I love your presence. I love your presence, my luminous angels. So please like, comment, subscribe, and help this channel grow. And I will meet you again, right here next time. So may you walk in love, awaken in light, and remember who you are. And I will see you on the next pull of the thread.